Go.
Hi, it's Janet here from Green Urban Living, and today I'd like to show you how to harvest your worm castings from your worm farm. Now this worm farm has been up and running for about 8 months, and so it's got the 3 layers being processed. This is the first layer that I put on, this one here, and then once that was full I started with the second layer, started feeding the worms into there. Most of the worms moved up into the middle layer, and then when that was full I put on the last tray, started feeding the worms from there, so a lot of the worms are up into this one. So now I'm ready to harvest the worm castings from this lowest tray. So it's quite a simple process. Basically what I do is I mix around the trays. So the top tray comes off, and the middle tray comes off, and if you look into the bottom tray here, you can see that this one is quite finely processed. It's quite difficult to see what sort of food was in here. There's chances that you always find a piece of Lego though, or a chocolate plastic wrapping. This is the middle one here, which is not as old, so most of the worms are still in this one and this one. So as you can see, you can still sort of see what sort of food has been given to the worms. As I said, here's the chocolate wrapping. And then this is the youngest tray, so this still has the dust from the vacuum cleaner bags, a bit of old hessian sacking, and there'll be lots of food scraps and things like that. So most of the worms are in here processing all that fresh food. But now I'm ready to put this lovely worm castings onto my garden. So this is what I do. I take off the oldest tray, put the middle tray on the bottom, and then the tray with the freshest food in it goes onto the middle. And then what was the third tray is now on the top. And the worms don't like sunlight, so the secret is they will try and get away from that sunlight. So they will dive down and move into the third or the middle tray. And so I'll leave it like this for around 48 hours. And in that time, whenever I'm walking by, I'll just go like this, and that just moves all the soil around, all the worm castings around, so it drives any stragglers down into the middle tray. And after about 2 days, this is ready to harvest. And so I will put this around any vegetable seedlings that I'm planting. Pot plants, love it as a mulch, or you can just put it into your general garden, or you can put a good sort of couple of handfuls of it into your compost tea, which is really good to use as a soluble fertiliser on your garden. So there you have it, a very simple way to harvest your worm castings.